And Missouri Governor Jay Nixon joins us now from the governor's mansion in Jefferson City. Thank you for joining us, Governor Nixon.
Thank you, and thank you for being with us this weekend, today.
Yeah, it's been obviously a very, very tough week for your state. Yesterday, you toured Joplin with the president. Did you have any conversations with him? What were the exchanges between the two of you?
Well, I mean, I've been there every day as we've worked to recovery and continue that recovery process and rebuild. I think he was amazed at the size of the debris field, its size, and the total devastation for houses along the way. But we were heartened to hear his commitment for their partnership. We've been working hard ourselves with all the state, federal, and local agencies, and I can guarantee we will have a full partnership to help rebuild Joplin.
Did you ask the president for anything specific?
Yesterday was a day of memorial for our state. We're working through all of the agencies, and everyone has been very, very helpful. I did not see yesterday as a time. I mean, I wanted to get his eyes on what was going on there, but more importantly, we wanted to pause and pray for the families. We still have unaccounted for folks out there. We still have folks that are bodies that are being released to families. We still have DNA tests going on, and while there's clearly a spirit of rebirth moving all across Joplin, much remains to be done.
Clearly, in previous experiences like this, previous disasters, for example, Hurricane Katrina, the president has waived or asked FEMA to waive that 25% reimbursement where the states chip in 25% and the federal government chips in 75%. Do you think something like that could really help Joplin here?
Well, certainly. We look forward to continuing to work on those numbers to get what other major disasters. This is the deadliest tornado in the single tornado in the country's history. You've got upwards of 8,000 buildings destroyed, 3 schools, churches, thousands and thousands of homes, hundreds and hundreds of injuries, hundreds of deaths. I mean, this is a massive rebuilding process that I'm glad that the president pledged a hand-in-hand work to do that. We're working through all of our damage assessments. We're going to obviously get the most in that sense that we can. But the most important part is to have the resolve of the people to rebuild. I mean, you've seen in some areas like this where folks have not come back to those cores of those cities, and it's taken literally decades to rebuild the population. I think Joplin's going to be much different than that. The resolve there is much different, and I'm focused. The money things will work to make sure and be very aggressive. I've always been very aggressive there, but the most important thing is that spirit there and continuing the Good Samaritan spirit of people coming from all across the country to help us.
Yeah, absolutely, Governor Jay Nixon. It was good to see those 2 buildings start going up over the weekend as well. Thanks for being with us.
Yes.